Hi, this is Keith Dobro coming to you with another live edition of Mission Moments. And today we're going to be talking to Jessica, who is with us, and she's the main story this month. And Jessica, tell me a little bit about how you came to the Downtown Rescue Mission.
Well, I went from being a stay-at-home mom to homeless. To be honest with you, me and my husband split up, and I had nowhere to go. And I was rescued. I was staying out in a tent in the woods, 20 degrees outside, freezing cold, and someone rescued me and brought me here. And this is where it all started. And it's changed my life.
Wow.
Tremendously. Changed my life.
So what were some of the circumstances? You said your husband split up with you, but it wasn't right away that you ended up in a tent, right? How did you get to that point?
Drug use. From depression to drug use. I lost my mother, my father, my grandmother. I lost everyone in my life.
Wow. And then also the divorce from your husband,
yes,
right?
Yes, the divorce, the separation, and I lost myself.
Yeah. So you instead of having somebody to lean on, you turned to drugs, right? What was the drug that was the most that you used?
Speed.
Speed.
Speed and opiate. I was painkillers.
Yeah.
I was addicted to.
Opioids are tough, aren't they?
Yes, it's a hard addiction.
Yeah.
Your body hurts. It physically wears you down.
It's really a real problem throughout the whole country right now, the opioids.
Yes, it's a big problem.
So you ended up in the tent, and then you said somebody came and saved you. Tell me a little bit about that and who that might have been.
It was a police officer. He was checking out the I don't know what you call it, the area, the woods and stuff to make sure everything was all right, and nobody was out there. There was two of us actually staying in the tent. And this one lady, she was ahead of me up on the trail, and I was, back a little further. And he said, well, I've got somewhere you can go. And he brought me here to the Downtown Rescue Mission.
It's okay. Yeah, so how did that change your life when you came here?
It's opened my eyes and my heart to better possibilities than what I was turning to.
If that police officer hadn't been a kind soul and found you, where do you think you'd be today?
Frozen to death, first of all. And the world is so cruel and so mean. I didn't realize how heartless people were, and had turned me away so many times when I'd asked for help. And that one soul came through there and just so happened I've got somewhere, and that's what he said, I've got somewhere where you can go. And he brought me here to the women's shelter.
Yeah. So when you came here, then you got into the program. Tell me a little bit about the program and how that's changed your life.
It's taught me about Christianity, how to live generously and to be kind. And I'm not going to sit here and say I already was, because that's going, I don't want to boast about myself. Yeah. But the people in this program are extremely, extremely kind and generous, and it's overwhelming. I just have to sit back, and it says in the room, the day room, just be still and know that I'm God. And I'm letting God lead.
So now that you have Jesus in your life, you think back to what you had before the divorce and the people passing away in your life. You have somebody now to turn to, right? That's Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And that's the awesome thing about this program, is that we teach you that you have somebody else that you can turn to.
And I go to my classes every day, and I'm very grateful. Y'all don't know how grateful I am. Y'all have really changed my life.
So if somebody was out there like younger Jessica, and you could give them some advice to say, hey, I know you're going through some problems, but what would you say to them today?
I would say that they are here. There is help out there as long as you search for it and you ask. And with y'all posting these and letting people know about this program, it will benefit so many people.
Yeah. So you're in the program. What step are you in right now?
I am in second step.
Okay. So you've got probably about 6-8 months left to go.
Yep.
And when you graduate, what is your goal? What do you want to do once you graduate?
I want to continue on in the program.
Yeah.
I'm sober. I am wanting to help those who are in need.
Yeah. Before you came to the mission, how long had it been since you were sober before?
Not long. I've been in here 6 months now, and 7 months, because they held me back. I didn't get finished with my homework in time, and I got held back, so I had to redo the 3 months. So.
Were you addicted when you came here, though? So the mission helped you break that cycle a little bit, right?
Yes, it has.
That's good.
And I still struggle, but the struggle isn't hard, and I'm not by myself.
Yeah. Well, listen, we love that you're here, and we love that God is changing your life.
Thank you.
And
Thank y'all.
the tears that you have are tears of joy because
Yes, it brought me closer to my family. I do have 2 children.
that's awesome.
I've got a 17-year-old, a grandbaby, and an 18-year-old.
Wow.
And it has brought me closer to them.
And so you've connected back with them again.
Yes,
That's
I have.
awesome. So I can't wait to see what God's got in store for you. I know you still have some more time in the program, but man, what a changed life that we see in Jessica, right?
Thank you.
From
Thank y'all.
oh no, listen, and really it's the people in the community that help us be able to do what we do here, and because they donate or shop at our stores, that's the reason we can help people like Jessica, right?
Yes, and you are helping. And there is help out there, you guys. So if you need it, Downtown Rescue Mission is here.
Well, this has been another edition of Mission Moments Live, and again, this has been Jessica. We thank you